like a I mean, especially in the last 3 years, but you know, even before that, it has just been since Brexit, definitely.
Constant shit.
But people on the lowest rung as well since austerity, you've just been like, what now? Oh, this? Okay, this? All right.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what next? Oh, okay. And like, you know, after that period of time, you're just, all you can do is just throw your hands up and go back to work in the call center at an energy company. That's right.
Yeah, it's just something else.
I was reading this article, and the person who tweeted it, like I saw it, they said a funny tweet, but it's basically just like tech billionaires and that sort of thing who were building themselves like apocalypse shelters. And they asked this guy who's like, you know, how do you work through difficult situations in a you know, an increasingly kind of uncertain world and stuff like that. And they flew him out to some sort of summit, a bunch of these entrepreneurs or whatever. And the questions weren't like, you know, things that happen, you know, how big a risk is like groundwater contamination and all this sort of stuff, and what would you do in this situation? But most of them were like, how do I keep my security staff loyal? And he was like talking about all these people he's met on this subject, because after doing this one thing, he was like, his name was passed around or whatever.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, yeah, I'm going to need security to like protect my family and protect my food supply. But mainly, I don't want to have to deal with like a lady with a baby on my doorstep saying she needs food in the future. And the guy's like, what future are you predicting?
Yeah.
And it was just like all these worst case scenarios that they're trying to prep for currently. And yeah, the person who tweeted the article, it was a really interesting long read in The Guardian. But the person who tweeted it just said, I see no reason why we shouldn't just take all of their money right now. Because if you have all that wealth and you're thinking you can fix a problem that you're helping to cause,
Yeah.
fuck that. You're in it with, you're a person, you're not a person. Like,
Yeah, the kind of the planning to deal personally with the, you know, so weather the storm for yourself instead of just like, you know, maybe stopping the storm. That would be cool.
help stop it. Would that be cool? How many of you flew here on a private jet? Maybe don't do that.
Well, let's go get some of that fun.
Yeah, let's cheer ourselves up.
I was pretty torn on the. I'm still pretty torn on the whole like 2 jets to Balmoral for Boris and Liz. It's like I could understand it from a like national security perspective, and also like I just
Hunter's hit.
couldn't like. Oh.
On intercept.
Oh yeah. Nice. That poor guy did not know we were here. Did
His
mate?
mate's just not. Yeah, just behind the tree there.
We've had a lot of people crouching in front of us
In the
today.
open.
Yeah.
It's like fucking Drax. I stay very still. You can't see me.
So we both get sniped mid loop.
We tried there, didn't he? With his Scott filled with flaming ammo. He was up to something. I'll be fucking damned if I know what it was though.
Alright, Scrappy's here.
Why is it always Scrappy?
Yeah, there's a lot of him today.
Yeah, that for me felt like it was pure. Like, I don't want to sit next to them. Literally, it was like 2 kids who can't share their toys, sort of thing, right?
But also, like, what a time during a cost of living crisis to spend, what, I don't know, probably £1 million. God knows how much it costs to do that kind of thing. But too much, right?
Too much.
Just to spend all that money just so someone can feel good about, like, getting the thing from the Queen. The Queen could have fucking done it over...
Zoom, yeah.
Exactly, what was the point in that? Prince Charles could have done it. It's all just a made-up game. Like,
I'm going in there for whatever. Yeah, it's just ceremony. Doesn't matter.
right, I'm in here with the people.
Yeah.
Gonna steal the banish, but probably die. Behind me. He was like right here. How the fuck did he get away?
He's here on this side.
One down. Someone just walked away. Look at him. What was he doing? Was he bleeding? He must have been bleeding.
Just doing my head in, that's what he was doing. What are you doing, man?
This evening has been weird. We've been the bullies for an evening.
Big time.
This never happens.
Big time.
Alright, well. Got the banished as well. I mean, that just feels.
That was
feels
funny.
wrong.
That was funny as fuck.
I just don't know how he was bleeding so much because I ran in through a Latino just like, oh, yep, there's a crossbow lady right there on the right for the the ramp. Fair enough.
Ah!
Nearly fucking got it though. Nice. That lady with crossbow as well.
Delicious. Delicious heals. Lady crossbow, this one's for you.
Ah! Get up! Yes! He fucking did it! He did it! I got the balls on her to stay there while the dynamite came out and still try and get the revive.
Well, she revived him, and then like
you killed him before he even like got a centimetre off the ground.
his eyes are barely open.
Right, let's try not to die again. Where is the?
Let's go loot those other schmucks.
Alright, these snakes. Oh, that was annoyingly a big bar. Which is disappointing. To be fair, a few games like that, Russ, and you'll be, well on your way through the event. We've been over 100 every time tonight.
Yeah. No, 13 levels to go, and 18 days to do it.
It's probably about 1,000 points a day. You gotta do.
I mean, I'm not.
Here.
I haven't got any holidays left, like, but I just don't know if I want to play that much Hunt Slowdown.
Yeah, no, not worth it. Not worth it for a few blood-bonds and, bullshit.
What time did you get back on Saturday?
Oh, good question. Fucking nightmare of football fans that day. That was
Oh,
just
really?
terrible. I got back. I can't remember what time I left. I think I got the 6:45 train, so I got back about nearly 8 o'clock. Actually took ages. But it was just rammed full of football fans. Like genuinely had this guy's butt in my face the whole way back.
Nasty.
Yeah, he's got 250 odd pounds or something. Fucking fell on me twice. It's just terrible. Yeah, you know what I couldn't stand about it the most was the complaining about how busy it was and like how dare it be so busy. It's like you're the busyness. Yeah. You are the problem. Like you had 400,000 other schmucks who come down from.
This train is fucking calm.
From Chelsea, like. Yeah. It's. But I think the problem was I had it in the morning as well on the way down. They were okay going in, but going back out, it's just like.
Honestly, I fucking hate it.
Yeah. It was 8 carriage train as well, 1 working toilet. And actually, I was quite impressed by everyone because I was sat quite near that in that carriage. Not a single person walked up to go to the loo until after Milton Keynes, obviously when there was a bit more space.
Yeah.
But I was like, people are seeing cans away on this train. There's no way that this is normal.
Oh, they're athletes, mate. They're when they want to be, they're fucking athletes. When they have to be, But I just. When it comes to football games, I just wish that like hire a fucking freight of lorries with shipping containers in the back, just shove them all in there, and transport them that way, because they're just such an antisocial nightmare on like public transport.
I just found them. So in Euston, it took me about 10 minutes to get out of the station because they wanted to block the escalators and sing their songs about how great Leeds is and all that rubbish. Which like fine, do your thing, but don't do it in the way. If you're going to be super loud and annoying, you can at least let me get out the escalator.
Yeah.
But on the train, I just couldn't believe like how much of a victim they all were. and like the gall that people had to stand in their way, you know. This is other fans standing in the way, but like they were trying to get one of them was trying to get on the train, and someone said no, there's no room, and they were like, they just get so aggy about shit. Obviously generalising a group of people here, but Christ
No, I think
alive.
it's fair. They're fucking babies. It's that they're the original snowflakes. Like we know they'll kick our heads in if we complain, so we don't say anything. But also we know that like our actions and the way we project ourselves, if we're like falling into people, or if we have our arse next to someone's head, or if we're just swilling pints and like chanting at the top of our lungs, we're fucking annoying. We wouldn't do that because we're self-aware, and that's where they're not self-aware. Like the minute
The self-aware is the mind killer. Yeah.
they can be the most fucking annoying people on the train to everybody on that train apart from themselves, and the minute they're slightly inconvenienced, they're the victim. It's all about them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it honestly blows my mind just how fucking ignorant a person can be, and like, yeah, I just can't go and see football because of that reason.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't massively appeal to me. So it was a bit of a rough journey back, but
Honestly,
it was a good day though. You guys must have been knackered after the end of it.
yeah, reasonably, but it was also like, it was a good time. I'm glad I did it, but I'm glad I didn't have to travel through all that to get to it. Even like one stop from Peckham Rye to Millwall, that's, for me, that's one thing. But like coming back through Wembley, I really take massive umbrage to, because it's like, it's not like a local team thing. It's like the biggest events play here. So
Yeah.
Wembley just plays host to people from fucking Sunderland one weekend, and you're like, I've got to travel through this now.
That was what was so bad about coming into London. I thought there were loads of people coming to the Taylor Hawkins tribute concert as well.
Yeah,
So it was just like so many events. Why 3 London football Premier League home games and a massive concert. Just like fucking busy as fuck.
yeah. It's like, oh, it's great. It's great for tourism. I'm not a fucking tourist. I live here. I'm sick of tourists.
Yeah. That was my 3rd day in a row of coming in and out as well. Like, it was a busy 3 days.
Oh man.
Are we going out? Are we gonna? Because I feel like they just sat on a. You know, we've heard some shots. I feel like they just
I
sat
don't
on
know.
the bus.
Like I headshot that guy as we were just leaving Darrow, and it's been quiet since.
Yeah.
I don't mind, to be honest. I don't mind going out.
I reckon let's take it out just because I lost the big bar.
Yeah.
That was a pretty solid game. Oh, we finally got a fucking reasonable quote for a boiler as well.
Nice.
Well, that's not quite true. We had 3 quotes in roughly the same range, and one for like $4,000. And you know, I messaged the guy back saying you're about 30% over everyone else. Like, can you offer us a cheaper version, or is there anything you can do on that? And he asked for like the specifics and the exact quote and stuff. And I was like, just $5 nothing I could do, can't get anywhere near that. Like, buy. It's like, oh, dude, like, you're the only one that we actually kind of trust from having a conversation with, but you're massively over. Just wanted him to come back and be like, yes, you can have a cheaper boiler, and it'll still be more expensive than the quotes,
But you can rely on me.
yeah. But we did the sensible thing and finally got a recommendation from someone we actually know.
Oh, great.
He came in today, gave it one look, said, "Oh, I would do this," and had a good look around. And yeah, the quote was absolutely reasonable, and he can get it done in a week. So
That's great.
But that fucking torturous process of going through the internet to find a tradesman is a fucking nightmare.
That's some real nick of time shit. The middle guy who you wanted to go with, probably he's that sort of person where he's trying to cultivate a different demographic.
Yeah, he's like 30, 40 years of experience, close to retiring. Like, he just needs cash, and like it would be a good job, but also it's a boiler, not like a plasterer. You do just screw it in and follow the manual. Obviously they're all safety certified and all that. There are going to be some cowboys, but like it's not like we're asking them to do something that
No,
really
mate.
needs like something specialist. yeah, that's not